So you like me? Because I went to my mail tech the one day and I said to her, I want Halloween. And she looked at me and she says, what? I said, I want Halloween. My wedding anniversary is on Halloween. And I want Halloween now. And then she looked at me and she says, okay. Then I first gave her a colour. And she was, she says in 20 years, it's the first time she completely took off a set of nails and redid everything. Because the colour scheme, she didn't like the colour scheme. So, I ended up. But I always do different things. I don't like to do same things. I went and did but the only thing I didn't like, it's very strong and my nails didn't come loose or nothing. The only thing I didn't like is when they do your undercoat and they put your nails into the light. It's like a heat spike. So now imagine a heat spike on the sensitive board here. So, but it's like a 30-second heat spike, but that is not running. It's more extra hot. So, yeah. But other than that, like I literally got my and even our meetings, because normally on the first day you arrive, you have like a meeting that explains everything, where the things are, all that kind of things. On the first day, we all look like those lights on us because we came in and he went and he said, I'm through there, and we all like, hi. And he goes like, everybody, oh, everybody sorted with stationery, and everyone goes like, people like, why are you asking us about stationery? He says, I'm asking because so if you're not sorted, I can help. Okay? And then he says, any other questions? And we're like, we'll get that tomorrow. And like, okay, I have a good evening. There you go. We all look sitting at each other.
He's gone and we're all sitting there like,
huh? What? Nothing. Then, we had our meeting with the charity school person then. Each of us in front giving us this like very nice presentation. Willie is sitting in the back on his laptop the whole time. And then, I don't know what Kishan said, and then it's like, are we done? Grab his laptop, go. Kishan is standing there like,
okay, Kishan was like, it's time for love lessons.
yeah, oh, it's time for love lessons.
And then he got up, he said, Kim is A, and then he walked out. Everyone's like, what happened?
And then Kishan is standing there like, I said, we had that exact same thing on the very first day. And he says like, and he goes like, what happened now? Because we've been joking with Kishan's notes. I said, nothing. I got one for the day before. You know what I did when I was here? Who knows why? I wrote the full names of the onto the someone sheet, not just the English also. Like I always do. So why would you write the whole name of the umpire on the sheet? Yeah. No, for us it's initials and surnames. And that's what I'm saying. I was like, when he, because his note said initials and surnames for umpire. Now I think to myself, what are they? Then I open up my match summary. And then, instead of writing it here, I wrote the full names onto the match summary. I'm like, oh, that's a stupid mistake.
Okay. Okay.
After that, we're going to
Please, I'm not frozen.
Well, that's exactly the same with me. I'm like,
I was so happy you looked that as
there's something from the sheet that doesn't make sense. Because I mean, we something that's like I'm teaching one of the young girls there at the club now. Now I'm putting my pens like this. She goes like, what's off? Not having been said over the five. I said, those five are the ones you use the most. That's the ones that you use the most. That's the saddest thing, man. Like the pens, if you write them in the set, you will always have the last pens in abundance. So through the internet, we had last year, she decided that she's fed up with this nonsense. So she went to board as a gift for the end of the season. Went to board, and then a set of pens. This one is so fine, but it's like, yeah. not. Ja, ik geloof dat het door. Is dit in de tand? Dat gaan we It is a wet spot, like this much. Just behind, on the grass. Next grass. You can't really. Our club is the next one. I'm going to go with a line up
Why always stop the plane because it does
guys, my and like I said, now we so much what I want. Which means we've got to keep it's being arranged, and I don't know what else. Is it just me, or you guys not black, or what's going on here? I got now a person who's saying, I said, you can ask the youngster I was in practice. She needs practice. I think I'm out of practice. And we've got, I'm flying back tomorrow. So tomorrow night, we have a function of my husband's club. Then Saturday night, we've got the management of my club's Christmas end function. And then Sunday, I wanted to go. There's no way that's going to happen. And then it's like a week rest, and then it is a twin. I go, Our first game is the 29th, and then on the 31st of December. Who's going to score that game? Because most of the people that scored the last one scored that night. We've got 2 in December for the SM20 and then 3 in January. You know what's the saddest part? So, the sunrise is not the eastern days. As one in like twice. Not once have we got a home semi-final or a final. It's always Cape Town or Joburg. Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. We said the other day, why can't they? You know? At least look at it. Say Cape Town, then maybe PE, then Durban, then, yeah. We are only having 2 little pieces. So they usually will see our stores thing sit together and then we allocate them. That would be Valencia. Valencia came from East Africa or Guanam, there. So she moved to PE for work, and she's got all the certificates, and that's why she's also the training coordinator. Then I think like that would be started. No, so there's 3 of them. That's level PE, the rest is of all of us. now Valencia is taking the first CCCs, like even my daughter, she was the legacy. She felt the theory. Yeah, so Valencia said we must have to sit have a one-on-one and we work through your sheet so that you can see if you make any mistakes and you know what you're working on. So, I don't know what she's going to write, I think early next year. Then everybody, they were laughing at that. Well, we can keep up for evening, Michael. Michael. I can just change the overs on the Yeah. And they come in here.
Appointment and everything.
I should call it cappuccino. But it's tiny, but it's you raise it like a child. So you all this they put the monkeys and his blue stuff. And she's so muscular, there's no other way to do it. Whenever we're on a video call, they just like a proper child, like acting, she would like make those
This one is it's fine, it's a house. But now this one, yeah.
when I visited them. Now this one, she jumped on my lap when I was I'm looking at this one. Something is taking to buy. Now she's like, oh my God. I'm looking at this one. I asked her, is this? She's having a lunch. So she's like, literally, giving me pieces of her arm. And you know, she grabs my hand and she's like, she's on your shoulder. She's all over you. If she's all over you like that, she likes you. Otherwise, she would go like, show it. Okay, good to know. My daughter is from Sublimation Club. So I made her we made a gift for my friends because we were his company local. So I said to her, a tiny one, like for Dushka. So now he sent it to the it's hot, it's very good as well. So one day when it's pretty, it's not a good so but it does fit, it fit it. But she was, the mama didn't put anything in because she was getting like a proper child, just wanted to get it going with the whole group. I was the same way, it looked like I was like, no, these are cute. But anyway. Now we live on video call now. Because now we deal with yeah, on the speaker. As if he wants to gossip with people.
JB Marks Oval. It is another beautiful, beautiful cricket venue. It's another beautiful cricket setup. It is the first of the semi-finals being played here at the Under-19 Girls Week. Weather-wise, not really playing along. Had a lot of rain overnight. We had to wait for the outfield to dry out, and that's why we only have a 10:15 start. That means that unfortunately, this first semi-final is going to be an over-reduced game, 15 overs a side, which might change one or two of the plans from the teams. We've got the Eastern Province taking on the Eastern Storm, and both of these teams have just had an absolutely fantastic week. Saw Eastern Storm yesterday roll over the Titans in a phenomenal chase. Van Voors being the player of the match there. And we are in for another thriller. Two of the unbeaten teams. The other semi-final taking place just in the field behind us is the Titans taking on the Lions. The old foes taking on one another. Myself, Gert Maloney, joining you in Potchefstroom. But we always have a few partners in crime. We've got Don Donati coming up a bit later. But for now, Owen, welcome.
Thank you, Gert. Good morning, and yeah, good day for cricket. Coming to the ultimatum of the tournament here, semi-final. So heightened tensions here, and whoever is the great going to be going through to the finals.
Oh, it's going to be one of those very interesting games to see who's going to get going as well. The 15 overs, shortened game, as Bentley's got the ball in hand, and she'll be going up against Mkele. It is the keeper also of Eastern Province. First ball in the semi-final is the dot.
Yeah, great way to start on a semi-final, and bowling from the JB Max Oval. That's the side. You saw yesterday opening from that end as well.
A bit caught in two minds there. Not really sure what you want to do there. Leandre Bentley. Mika Voors is the captain for this game. This one is very interestingly played. Set up to play a cut, and all of a sudden went for the wick through mid-wicket. Boundary Riders is only that one at deep mid-wicket. She's got a slip in place. This one's going down leg again, hitting the pads, and Mkele, a little bit unsure of herself in this semi-final. It's been a long week for the ladies. This is day 4 and the final day of this Girls Youth Week.
Yeah, great start there from Bentley. Nice and easy, not rushing anything. Yeah, so good balls coming on here. 2 more balls to come. That's how you want to start your semi-final. Keeping the bettors guessing here.
Keeping them guessing, then floating one up right in the slot, and it gets absolutely stumbled through extra cover, and so first runs on the board, and it's also the first boundary.
Yeah, played nicely on the ground there, and yeah, outfield showing it's going to be a quick one, despite being wet this morning. That thing was rolling through the outfield here.
It's absolutely been laced. Missing one outside part of the bat, and it's Steven start. 4 runs coming in that over. Mkele facing the entire over. Bianca Graham will be facing the music from the other end.
Yeah, obviously, all the players will be hyped to be in the semi-finals here. As you've said, they've had a great spell in this tournament. So they'll obviously want to be in the finals. So we are expecting thrillers here. As we have watched yesterday, the pressure coming in, getting those overthrows, waiting on the last ball. That's the action of T20, keeping you on your toes.
Mokoena got the ball in hand, just having a bit of a warm-up delivery to the captain of yesterday, Bentley, her opening partner. Bianca Graham waiting for her first delivery in the semis. It's almost a carbon copy of what happened in the first delivery. We're playing a miss.
Yeah, always great starts. Yes, you can see here changing field. Have two fielders out on the boundary, 10 men and 5 leg on the boundary. As compared to Bentley, who had just one fielder on the boundary.
This one coming back into the right-hander. Canelo Mokoena. It's easy action.
Yeah, everyone's chill, you know. If you compare with the guys, when the guys get into semi-finals, you see the hard wanting to put pressure on the batters. But
This one is not timed. I think it's because women are maybe more stable, emotionally stable than men are. We tend to carry our hearts on our sleeves. They tend to keep things a bit more bottled up. Similar start to the first over. Just look at the smile she has. Nerves are gone now, 3 dots in a row. Now this one worked on the leg side, will just be the one. Nicely cleaned up by Mchliwane.
so both batters off the mark. You know, first overs try to get your eye in, settle in the crease. 2 balls to come.
Well then, just making sure that although it's a shortened game, just get your eye in, just get everything going.
And obviously the bowlers want to put pounds on the batters before they settle down at the crease. You don't have guys to be comfortable with the crease and start, you know, building that partnership.
Oh, well, she went for the big one in that deep third coming in. Just finding the toe in of the bat to sign off the over. Very good over by Canelo Mokoena. Only 2 runs coming from it. 6 without loss after 2. And 3 bowlers to go in the power play.
I would say that's a you know, missed opportunity there. Full toss that should have been really spent to the boundary. But yeah, it's part of the game. You hit some, you miss some. Bentley back into attack, coming for your second over. Nice and chilled, not in a hurry.
Oh, this one is swept and missed completely. And Michele has been dismissed. Leandre Bentley picks up the very first wicket of the semi-final.
Very first wicket and really chilled. No much celebration there with from the bowler and even the fielders. Just chilled celebration. But yeah, that's a breakthrough here for Bentley getting that first wicket. That's what we've been saying. You want to get those wickets before the bird is really settled down at the crease to cause some problems. So good comeback here.
You could just see on your screen there with that replay the reaction from the captain. Mika van Voors says, yes, thank you very much. We got our first one. We're on the board as Ashley Byrne comes join Bianca Graham. It's a team that back themselves to defend any score they put on. They also want to put themselves under too much pressure. Partnership is needed just to get things going, to really steady the boat. Two great girls teams playing against one another. And then the Lions playing the Titans on the other field. soon as they started, we'll keep you updated what's happening there. Oh, well, this one is from the outside part of the bat. He wanted to go over extra. And immediately she's off the mark is Ashley Byrne.
Yeah, there's chance. You always want to make sure you don't go out of the fresh ball. So off the mark there. Raise for bet. North Nines in our Australian cricket.
This one is played through but wicket. There's protection there. Bentley has got the solitary person at deep but wicket on the fence. Still got this slip in as the captain now changing the angle of attack, coming around the wicket to Ashley Byrne. Oh, again, inside part of the bat and great running, good understanding from these two. Realize they got to keep the scoreboard ticking.
Yeah, especially if it's a shortened game like this, you want to try to put as much runs on the board as possible.
This one is just a gentle full toss. You can't get the placement right. It is going for the second as there was a tumble down by that fielder in the deep.
Yeah, good awareness there by the bases. As we have said, you always want to make sure you put enough runs on the board. Take every opportunity to put runs on the board.
Oh, he goes for it again, this time straight, but good clean-up work by the fielder at mid-on.
That's the end of the over there. Second over from Bentley, 10 runs conceded in their 2 overs. And a wicket in the bank. 12 overs gone, and 12 runs on the board, 3 overs gone, 1 wicket down. It's the action coming to you live from JB Max Oval in Potch, semi-final of the girls under 19.
So we're going to start with our 4th over. The Lions and the Titans have started their game as well. They're busy with their 6th. Oh, this one is just played with a closed face. They'll definitely look to double up. A lot of work to do for that fielder in the deep.
Yeah, pretty intent there, wanting good tackle, obviously looking for that second run. Good running between the wickets.
Zyno David's doing a great job there in the deep. Currently, the Lions are 50 without loss after 6 overs against the Titans. They're standing 11. The extra bounce there from Karanela Mokoena. It's the Diara Ramakan. She's on 25 of 17. And Faye Cowling is 25 of 20. 50 partnership between the two. Opening stand. Oh, giving herself just a little bit of room. Almost looked like she wants to play a lot straighter than she should have. Maybe good idea to go over extra cover for that one.
Yeah, swing and miss. Good for the bowler. Duck ball. Okay, bowling has started over here.
Oh, this one is edged the way down to 3rd. Are they going to come back for the 2nd? Yes, they are. This is fantastic running by these two. It was straight down to 3rd on a right arm, and they still took on the throw.
Yeah, good running here. Tackling every opportunity.
Pulling out. So far, they've been struggling to really get rid of Karanela Mokoena. They've that, as soon as she goes for that aggressive shot, just closing up that face, able to get it over the bowler's head. Oh, this one is beautifully timed through the leg side. The outfield has slowed up a little bit since we've seen it over the last couple of days, and it's going to be hauled in. Good running. Excellent running by these two. And a very good chase here as well. 3 gets added to the score. It's 19 for the loss of 1 after 4 overs.
Yeah, 2 overs from Mukwena there, 9 runs conceded. Runs going 5.3 and over. Salvation live from JB Max. Been a good week. Great cricket, a lot of cricket being played here. 13 partnership between Ashley and Bianca. Bianca on 12 from 13 balls and Ashley 2 from 2. So just the change volley there, making it coming in. Boy, first over, coming right arm over to Bianca.
Oh, and this one just a little edge, saving her. Mieke van Voorst bowled 4 overs yesterday for 16 runs and picked up a wicket as well. He scored that beautiful 60. One of the run-outs from Simone Lawrence. It was the one that Deep actually picked it up one-handed and flung it in. Great game yesterday. We'd just like to repeat it. Just going off where she left off yesterday with the ball as well. Everything is on the dot, on the money. Oh, the outside part of the bat is found. This is actually rushing down to the fence and slowing up. Oh, fantastic chase. It is the second great chase by Kananelo Mokoena. Yes, still bowling as well from the other end. Great chase.
Yeah, some dedication there, chasing that ball and making sure she flips it back before it reaches the boundary. And,
just make sure the scoreboard is ticking. They did pick up 3 wickets. Beg your pardon, 3 runs. And they're only losing 1 wicket thus far in the last over of the power play. 5 overs power play in the shortened format. Only 15 overs per side in this first game. Oh, this one is swept very fine. Don't think anyone's going to get there. Hitting is up for fun. As Ashley Byrne that said, I'll have another one. Thank you.
yeah, counting the leg sides, but managing to get a top edge there to get that 4 runs.
Partnership growing to 22 of 16. Just look at the replay there. Got the little top part of the bat there. No one behind square except deep backward square. In that vicinity, it's always going to be runs. Big over this far. 9 runs coming from it. Sent back, and that's where it stays after 5 overs. There it is. Eastern Province getting put into bat by Eastern Storm under 19. It is 28 for a loss of 5. And talking about a loss of wicket, we're going to have a change in commentary as well, as Owen makes way for Donald Denake for his first run of the morning. Good morning, Donald.
Good morning, Sir Maloney. How have you been?
I have been phenomenal, thank you very much. The weather, a little bit concerning. We had a wet outfield, so you've got to feel if there's any more water on it, we might have more delays. But so far, it's holding up nicely.
Most definitely. I mean, when you look at the weather yesterday, all the lightning and stuff, I don't think we're gonna have much of a distraction because the anticipated rain that was we were looking for this coming afternoon. I think it was cleared last night, isn't it?
Yeah. Still, in our case, a 50-50 chance of rain. It's 50% predicted. And you can see it's just gloomy there. Fortunately, thunderstorms is also predicted, so that might be the other issue that we might have. As we see a change in bowling. A lady did fantastic work. Zina Davids on the boundary a bit earlier on. Got the ball in hand now. She's got a sweeper out and also a backward square. This one is placed straight to mid on. Run taken. I think these two have just decided if they're going to hang around on the circle, we're going to take a single.
Obviously, playing a short format into the short format, reduced to 15 overs game. A lot of risk of running it will be taken, probably also a lot of risk of hitting it will also come into play.
Oh, this one is beautifully timed, but straight to that person out in the deep on the offside. She's situated between a sweeper and an extra cover, especially for that shot there. How would you as a coach now approach this game? It is you had your mind set up 20 overs, this is going to be the game plan. Now all of a sudden you're losing 5 overs. A bit of momentum gone as well.
Oh. Big swing comes into play as well. Like you said, losing 5 overs, which comes down to 30 balls, and the game plan completely changed. It's either we're going to play um, run and chase type of thing, or we're just going to lean back on say six per over will be a run to defend.
Yeah, 6 to the over, and they're currently on 5.5, so might be that you are very in sync with what the plan is there, because it almost looked like they are really trying to eliminate the dots, make sure there's not as many dots, even if it's just leg buys and running it quick and hitting it straight to a fielder that might be hanging on the circle. Just look like they're really trying to eliminate the dots.
Well played, just beating point Asian there, coming back for two. I think it comes back to the running between the wicket here. As much as we know how big I am on coming to communication, it's what the communication relay comes to from the coach to the players. Here, what I'm currently picking up is the running between the wicket needs to be sharp. Losing a wicket off the run out, it's out of the question here. Well played, just one going down to a square leg position there. Yet again, running it also needs to come both sides of the team. Fielding side, they need to be sharp, they need to be on the button.
As the over comes to a close, it's 6 gone, and only from the allotted 15, 34 for the loss of one, and that one wicket is Zanile Mekele. It will also have the gloves in hand a bit later on. Zina Davis, not a bad over, only 5 runs coming from it.
When we look at these two teams at this time and moment, um, they basically doing what they currently strong on based on how they've been playing. This when we look at Eastern Province, they have been too good defending their score. Just well played coming from Bird there, well hit it and slightly going down to the fence there.
Yeah, great shot. Just the bowler over pitching completely, giving it a bit of a full toss. And it absolutely smashed to the fence. They're coming in, gentle full toss, dropped on the knee, and it's a forfeit down to deep square. Jessica Scott actually came into the attack there, placing Van Voors. Might be nice quick changes that we see at the moment.
well played. She's trying to hit it so hard. I mean, getting a four off the first ball, it doesn't mean you're still going to lose the over. Needs to go back to the plan and say, let's just run it. Getting the over from the first ball and the last ball, it should be good enough. Once again, Jessica come in, running in and drop it just just in a Yorker area, and it just passed the fielder just down there. I think the nerves are creeping into this place here. Obviously, being a first semi-final, it's what they're thinking of the finish line rather than taking the process bit by bit.
It looks like the captain down there actually. Just thinking of maybe too many things instead of just checking the ball.
Once again, been hit too deep, long on there.
Yeah, it's just a bit of a flat bat, really. It's one of those that's got dropped in short and you could just dispatch it easily. But this is what they want. Doesn't matter how it comes. It's a semi-final. No half measures. 7 runs in the over thus far. Still another 2 deliveries to go.
Once again, I think Squash is trying too hard. Attitude like that to say, it just like leaning on the offside and which line must she ball. Regardless, she has protection.
Yeah, she just the extras just creeping in there. She has to bowl that one again.
Jessica Scott once again, and it's been hit right into the cover. That person hanging there, I think it's good, but she's slightly too deep for for Graham, because Graham, she hasn't been hitting as much as Blair she's been doing. Again, it's one of those things to see where the game is going and who's on strike and read it the better.
Oh, this one reaching for it and wanted to go a little bit more through extra, I feel.
She's bowling to me outside off here. Probably this part of the plan to say, are we just letting them to hit and run, or are we letting them to hit and get the boundary? Just outside that ball, 44 runs, 44 runs on the board with 1 wicket has been lost just after 7 overs. This has been great contest between the two, whereby I think they have the same mentality of, let's just do what we're strong on, rather than give the opponents what they can do. The same bowling attack that we see today is exactly what won the Eastern Province game yesterday.
Now Davis pushing this one down leg. Just want to keep you up to date with what's happening between the Lions and the Titans. 75 currently for the loss of two. Fake Cowling lost a wicket by Sienna, LBW's Sienna Moodley for 36, and it's a Choma having a great week of it, scoring just the one and then caught and bowled by Sienna Moodley.
Just bowling out on just outside of this one. I mean, that is a good ball, but yet slightly outside of the plan. I think is let let Ashley to hit in the air rather than hitting on the ground for a boundary. I think the plan is coming out nicely for Eastern Storms here. Just once again, Bolly strike to the wicket and goes down for a single. I don't think they mind the singles. Probably this part of their plan when you're looking at their field is they just hang on the innery for stopping those ones. I mean, if you pass them with their 10 steps in, they would be giving another extra run. Oh, that one just goes down the leg side, goes back to those things to say we trying so hard. She wants to hit those stumps as much as possible. Yet, she might have protection down there with the deep square leg for that loose now.
Yeah, it's just that wrist breaking and just trying to force it into the batter. Creates a bit of an angle and just falling away. Zina Davis.
Well, ball, that's the way they should be bowling. That's the way she should be bowling and targeting the stumps. She's taking off the pace. We can all see that she's probably held that back for a second. Slow bowling create wickets. Sometimes it can work against you. Once again, great bowling, but they had another idea to take the creep in one single day.
Yeah, quick single. These two has been running like hares across the park. This partnership has moved on to 41 of just 35 deliveries. And Bianca Graham is on 17 and Ashley Burr on 22. And creeping up on that 50 mark as well. Getting the little milestones out of the way is always important.
Great. Oof, okay. Empire had other ideas to say you just going slightly away from that line. Good ball.
Chamisa Shangashi, the umpire there, stating that she feels that was a bit far away from the batter.
Once again, great bowling. Just a chance of a run out if it hits. If it just hits. Good pick up once again. Good pick up once again coming in from the captain herself, Mika van Vuren, looking at those replays. It was a great ball. It's a flat bat hit. Good pick up, throwing.
It also brings up the 50 for Eastern Province. Oh, this is the outside part of the bat found, and I just wanted to say, as soon as that 50 comes up, you can just feel the intensity might just shift a little as the partnership is growing. It's now 45 of 38.
This has been a great partnership. The understanding between the two, the running hard, the first one, the communication, Gert. The communication. As we can see, the two batters on the field, the message has been sent to them to say probably we need a boundary. That is one department that they've been lacking on. To say we're running hard, it's good, but probably that one boundary into the over would easy the nerves and probably give us into a good shape. Getting that first boundary on the first ball, it would be good. Getting also on the last ball of the over. Clearly, the bowlers wouldn't allow that. They would probably get 3 dots into that over. Well, ball, and just like that, the partnership has been broken. Bowling too straight, and just like that, you get rewarded. Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those that just might have kept a little bit lower than Bianca Gray would have expected. Looking at the replay here, just turned herself smack in front. She was almost walking as soon as she hit it, or it hit her, and she just knew. And somebody straight up, the umpire from that JB Marks then said, "Yep, on your bike." That's the second wicket down for Eastern Province.
I don't think that was the message that was sent to go and kick it. Probably, maybe they needed new fresh legs. I don't think any coach would send a negative message to the to the batters. Again, a new batter in for Graham, and that will see Kylie Wankley on the Christian.
Yeah, the captain, Kaylee Wankel, onto the crease.
It's Wankel. We must remember my pronunciation. Gert is Wankel.
Oh my God, there's a couple of the other names that I also struggle with.
when it comes to the clicks.
Most likely when it comes to the clicks, yeah. Jessica Scott picking up her first wicket. You were talking about the boundary in the first ball, but a wicket in the first ball. So great work by Eastern Storm at the moment. She's charging in to her uncle.
Oh, great awareness of the keeper. Yet again, this has been a good contest. Just. And this kind of energy, this kind of competition, it builds up to what we were discussing yesterday to say the cricket itself, the women's and the girls' cricket itself has been massively improved. Once again, and then it's been dispatched, just went for creeping into the fence for just 2 runs.
Great work on the fence. Danique Williams doing her job there, where she yesterday was in partnership with Van Voors over a 70-yard partnership there to clinch the game from the Titans to get their spot into the semi-final.
Bowling with outside off and chance has been created into the air, been taken.
Christina Davids picking it up there, and it's almost a given away wicket there. Kelly Vonkel wanted to up the intensity, and it was just not there. Look at that. Best up, and just that hit falling over, letting her all lose her shape, and it's another wicket time. It's 2 in the over, and all the pressure is back on Eastern Province.
The message that has been sent coming in from probably the coach. I don't know. Sometimes we must just let the players to do their business. Again, it looked good as soon as they trying to do something different. Obviously, the message has been sent. It's like disturbing the ship that has been sailing very very well. Yet again, from the dugout, you might see things different. Just leave it. For as long as it's not broken, don't fix it, isn't it?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Asanda Bondla. Beg your pardon? It's actually a Danica Marais that's coming ahead of Asanda Bondla. Might be the running between the wickets. She's someone that is very quick. Between the Bruce and Ashley Burns, proving that she likes running.
Bowling it outside, just on the leg side, and it's been called white ball. Jessica, she's still trying too hard. Just after that first ball wicket, it also went down on the leg side. Is it her style of bowling? Is it how she's? That's exactly what she did yesterday.
Popped up in the air again and very nearly into the hands of that fielder there at short third. And yeah, it's exactly what she did yesterday. I think her role is to keep attacking the stumps. Seems she can't work out 1 or 2 there. Keep attacking. And if 1 or 2 goes down leg, it's fine. But I mean, if you bowl 1 or 2 wides and pick up 2 wickets and over, coach won't be too angry.
Well, agreed with that. Zika spot and he's been whipped just out on the leg side just for 1. Then Nika Marais just broke her 8 just for 1 there and make it 3 runs. Thought for a second she just got her first run.
Yeah, she got that one just as she popped up in the air. It's Burr on 23 from 17. It's 57 for the loss of 3. There's still 7 overs to go. I beg your pardon, 6 overs to go. It is 9 overs gone. So this becomes now a very, very important little period of play because you don't want to lose your momentum, but you've also lost a few wickets. The timing on when to launch is kind of the important thing here.
Usually it would be the last 30 balls, and again in this one, the 30 balls will come sooner as we thought to say, will we have Ashley still there? Because having two new batters in the last 30 balls, it would be very, very much difficult and easy for the Eastern Storms. Just bowling it outside, just on the leg side, and what is been given. Second ball just been worked. Tenika, will they look for two? And two is just going to be completed, just like that.
Sangastavan is just tossing it up nicely. Then just opening up that front leg was Murray.
Bowling it once again. The I think I beg to differ, especially on this track here. Obviously, this it's not a new track. It was used yesterday to say this end was good for the spinners. Yes, just dispatched us on the long off there just for one once again. Blash is having a good time here. I mean, she doesn't look bothered or rattled. Back to the pitch. It's more of the university end. I felt it's a medium pace side rather than the spinners because it keeps low here and there, just like that, and it's been hit to the mid wicket region.
Yeah, it's one of those that we've seen one or two keeping low from that end. It just makes timing a lot more difficult. This definitely had a bit more pop. Sangastavan, two deliveries left. See a ball yesterday.
And I don't know if I will be able to say it Sangetavan. Is that correct? It's Sangetavan. But nevertheless, it has been hit to cover region for one, and this run chase will be a good one. I mean, six and over as we anticipated. Just once again, dispatch to mid wicket region just for one. The, the fielders has been well relaxed here, eh? Picking up, throwing back, doing the job easy for the bowlers, and just doing it easy for everyone.
Yeah, 10 overs gone. And it is 65 for loss of 3. Run rate around about 6.5. It is St. Gavin finishing up the first over as we welcome back Owen to the commentary box for the last 5. And it's going to be an interesting 5. You feel because it's one of those where, as Donald mentioned, you normally want to launch at last 30, but now all of a sudden you're in the last 30.
Yeah, last 30 always tricky. That's where the action, most of the action happened. Stepped up.
This one is played and again struggling to pick it up. There is Mukwena. She's really having a hard time to pick it up from the ground.
Yeah, we see a new bowler coming in there. Julia coming into ball here first over. 2 runs picked up from that after that chase. But there it is. What's left here? What do you think will be the final score? We are on 67 at this point. The partnership 14.
Oh, good glove work at the end there. Hartman doing a great job behind the stumps. And yeah, I think that normally in a shortened game, that is the most difficult thing to work out is what would be a defendable score. But you've seen with Eastern Province, they defended 150, they defended 120, they're very much a defending side. And the Eastern Storm, again, on the other end, is very much a chasing side. They enjoy chasing. Look at that great love work by Hartman. Brings to extra cover. No chance to run.
Yeah, at the moment, run is going at 6.6, so basically we're looking at 99 to be the final score, but anything can change.
Well, this one's popped up and not timed whatsoever, and even gives you a time for a single. And I think if you're talking about a 99, I think you definitely want to get yourself over that 3-figure mark, get yourself over to 100, and it will just put a lot of pressure on the opposition, because then they got to go at a decent rate from the get-go. Oh, and evasive action taken. It was a bird nearly taking out Mare. And great awareness by Mare, not to stop that one, but this was absolutely hammered. And I don't know what she said to her last night, but it didn't stick well. Look at this. Hello.
That's a good reflex action there. Otherwise, that would have gone on a helmet.
To the next side, deep mid wicket cleaning up. Just keeping you up to date with the scores after 14 overs. The Lions under 19s are playing the Titans, and the Lions batting first is 101 for the loss of 3. Diana Ramlakan is still there. She's on 44. Wickets lost is Kay Cowling for 36. Tsepang Choma for 1. And then Guene also went for 2. And Machele is at the crease currently with Ramlakan. And their game has been reduced to 17 overs. Where this game has been reduced to 15 overs because of a wet outfield. So that means only 4 more overs to go. So you might still have a bit of action. There's still 7 wickets in hand for Eastern Province. Tossing it up and hitting it to the leg side. This time picking it up nice and clean. Good Mokoena. Boundary riders are between sweeper and extra cover. They've also got their long on and long off out, and also deep mid wicket. Just a little shimmy. Can't time it. She wanted to access that big vacant area just behind square there, Owen.
Yeah, they're really batting nicely there. She's 27 from 21 balls. And these two building that partnership nicely. Danica on 13 from 12. Runner to this point going at 6.4, fluctuating up and down. It's actually coming to you live from JB Max Owen. 19 runs partnership, dot ball there, swing and miss. That's what we want at these dying moments of the game if we have bowler. There's a kind of pressure onto the batters.
Another dot ball. Gold dust at the moment.
Yeah, looking to play on the leg side there on those 2 dot balls, but really being outclassed here by the bowler.
Just opening up that front leg and hitting it to that deep mid wicket. Mokoena coming in again. Great over thus far. Only the 3 runs coming from it and 1 delivery to go.
And this bowling here is second over. 11 runs conceded so far.
Swept powerfully, and what a catch is that! Great sweep, just going down the haunches, and the ball just absolutely stuck in the hands. You can see her rubbing it now, and Zina David's taking a second catch in the field, an absolute snorter.
Yeah, stunning catch there, and making it look so simple. So that's the 4th wicket here. breakthrough for Eastern Song Girls.
And it's a big wicket. It's Ashley Byrne that has to go back in the hut.
Yeah.
27 of 21. They got so many wickets in hand. They feel that they might have a bit of a launch as a sundown boardler.
Yeah, she's been batting nicely. So it's a breakthrough, as I said, for Eastern Storms, breaking that partnership. They had 20 runs between themselves. So it's back to the drawing board here for the Meris to try and build a new partnership.
And build a brand new partnership, all from the start again. As Boardler joins Murray. And we see what the tactic is from here. Normally, from the coaching perspective, where they want to be, there's only 3 overs left. So it's got to be all-out launch. They've still got 6 wickets in hand, but you've got to make sure that you get bat on ball as well. That one was absolutely beautifully swept, but just straight to Zina Davids.
Yeah, at this point, it's a matter of capitalizing on every ball, making sure you get a run or maximum runs on every ball. 73 at this point. You want to go beyond that 3-figure mark. Will they be able to do that? Let's wait and see. As Pitt coming in to bowl Hefner's over.
Oh, and she dragged it on.
Oh. First ball, wicket.
Jasmine Pitt, just look at that confidence and said, that's why I'm bowling it straight. And she got a wicket first ball, and it's Danica Murray that now has to go back, and both set batters have just lost their wicket.
I'll say this really is a breakthrough here for Thomas. Getting 2 batters that has been really in form, batting nicely. They've put runs on the board, but at this point, both of them are going back to the dressing room and having 2 new batters at the crease. They're gonna try to put their eye in and kind of settle down before they can really open up. But that may put pressure on them, as only uh, 3.4 overs left at this point.
Only 3.4 overs left, and it's a massive, massive wicket. Jasmine Pitt doing great work there. First ball, first wicket. And the intensity is all picked up.
What a way to touch your bowling spell.
As Taro now comes in and says, first ball, first wicket. First ball for me is going to be a boundary. It's a boffer.
Yeah, worked nicely there to the leg side. Confidence showing in there. And maybe the talk was go and enjoy yourself. Put runs on the board. Nicely is picked up as we watch the replay there.
You just see a captain having a word with her. Says, where do you want some protection? Where are you going to be bowling at? I don't help. Really timed that beautifully. Saw her warming up. She even, the person who threw balls at her, she gave her a bit of a glancing blow as well. Oh, again. Sweeping it to the leg side. Are they going to come back for the second? Yes, they are. Chance of a run out. Went to the wrong way. That should have gone to the keeper. And Tyrone would have been in trouble. But that means it's 6 from 2 at the moment. You can just feel that intensity just picking up, Owen.
Yeah, picking up. Going to the dying minutes of the game. Of the innings.
They swept to that deep at wicket again. No chance of a second this time. She came in like a rocket. Asanda Mbota He's going to face her very first delivery now. The left-hander. This will help their course for a bowler not to settle. Just keep rotation going. She's got deep square, deep backward square, deep mid wicket. So got extra cover outs on the fence. Then long on has gone to the fence as well.
Yeah, bring it right left arm combination. At this point, Eastern Province.
Oh, and it's another one. The first ball she's faced. Jasmine Pitt picking up her second wicket in the over, and it ricochets from the pads. And it's another wicket. And the Eastern Storm goals are going rampant. Although the run rate doesn't look too bad, but it's another wicket.
Yeah, good ball there from Pitt, really picking up her second wicket. What a performance so far from her. 5 balls bowled, 7 runs conceded, and 2 wickets in the bag.
You're always very happy to pick up wickets. Conceded the runs, and Bodla just couldn't get going. Just wanted to say the right-left combination will help them just for a bowler not to settle. It's only lasted one delivery, and she's still got a delivery left in this over. 4 wickets in hand, and only 13 deliveries left.
Yes, you see Siseko there coming in to join Tara at the crease. Having a bit of a chat with partner Tara. Getting a bit of advice. She's been there for 3 balls. Can they bat through here? Put a bit of runs on the board. One more ball to come from Jasmine.
Just playing it straight, just seeing her off. Siseko Stamper.
Yeah, finishing off here over here. What performance from Pitt. Coming into bowl here first over, bagging 2 wickets and only conceding 7 runs.
All matches at the Cricket South Africa Youth Weeks are streamed using Pitch Vision Pro, a professional 4K cricket streaming system designed for schools and club cricket. It delivers crystal clear live coverage with a simple one-cable setup, built-in commentary support, and seamless sponsor integration. Pitch Vision Pro is trusted across schools and club cricket in South Africa and fully integrates a CSA scoring app, allowing scores and live action to work seamlessly together, keeping players, coaches, and supporters connected wherever they are. For your inquiries or orders, please use orders at pitchvision.com. Pitch Vision Pro, stream like a pro. We see Van Voorst back into the attack, getting a lob over ahead. Thanks to Pitch Vision Pro, bringing us all the pictures that you see, and it's for all the games. It's not just where we are commentating from. There's also pictures from all the other games across the park here in Potchefstroom. So thanks to Pitch Vision and Eagle Solar making it possible. This one is played around the corner, and Stamper will get off the mark. Is she going to go for the second? Oh, fantastic fielding. It's that one again. Zina Davids. She's all over the park. Yeah, very running. As well from the 2 batters. Look at that, phenomenal fielding. Stopping the boundary, great stuff, but still 3 runs. Changing angle is Van Voorst coming around the wicket. Popped up in the air. Is it in the gap? Oh, and the spin is eluded. Mokoena. Good running. Stamper coming back for the second.
Yeah, Tara pushing on Siseko there to get those runs pouring in. 3 runs, previous ball, 2 runs at this point.
Oh, dot ball is gold at the moment. Dot ball is gold. 86 for a loss of 6. They really want to get up to that 3-figure mark. Oh, this one is thumped back. Most likely only be the one. Yes, it is. Masiloane cleaning up. Oh, played up in the air. Great fielding. Chancellor running up. No, she made it safely back home. That's the end of the 14th over. The penultimate over has been bowled. So 6 deliveries to go. 87 for loss of 6 is the score. Tara Mellows on 11. Siseko Stamper. She's on 3 off 3. And you can just see she looked there to the dugout. It might be a message there from the coaching staff saying, let's get to that 3 figures.
Yeah, it's last 6 balls, I think at this point the coach is just saying, let's have a go. For every ball, let's try to put some runs on the board. Still got 4 wickets in hand, so let's see how they perform in this last over.
It looked like it's Jasmine Pitt, the wicket taker. In the first over, it's going to bowl the last one as well. This one has gone to, and nearly taken. Was up in the air, but she just couldn't hang on to it.
There was a chance of a run out there. Siseko really stuck in the end crease on the other side. But Tara now pushing here to say, there is 2 runs here. Let's have a go.
Yeah, great running by the two and a good effort by Tanique Williams. She comes into play once again. Times are just getting a bit wayward. As 90 comes up on the board, as the Oracle predicted. They'll basically be paying tip and run at the moment. Justin, but 3 deliveries to go thus far. Very good last over. 4 runs coming from it. Dotman now working it behind the umpire. Backward square, cleaning up. That is Julia Lawrence down there. Just the one again.
Yeah, 2 balls to come here. What's in the hand of Siseko?
Oh, she goes through the offside. Zima Davis cleaning up.
And just 1 run off it. Can Tara now finish on a big note here?
Yeah, we haven't seen a 6 on this oval yet, so can she pop one over the fence to make it 99? She has a big go at it and gets the outside part of the bat, and it's a big chase. Bit of a relay with Sagathan and also Bentley, and that brings the innings to a close. 15 overs are gone. 95 for the loss of 6. You can just see Tana now is absolutely spent. Not forgetting that this is the 5th game in 4 days that these girls are playing. So it's going to be an absolute exhausting last 15 for these girls. But we'll be back in a couple of minutes' time to see the chase of the Eastern Storm, who won the toss and elected to field first, playing the Eastern Province. 96 will be their target. We'll be back in about 10 minutes' time.
You
Welcome back to JB Marks Oval. It is the Eastern Storm taking on the Eastern Provinces, all the East for here at JB Marks Oval. And the main oval, it is the first of the semi-finals. It is the Eastern Storm that won the toss and they elected to field first, and they restricted Eastern Province to 96. I beg your pardon, 95. The target is 96 to get in the next 90 deliveries. It's going to be one of those tight ones again, because none of these teams know what it is to lose. Donald Denaki.
It would be a painful one to take. I mean, they've been having a great week so far. Celebrating towards the end of the day, celebrating towards the end of the games, and having to witness one of them taking the lose. It would be too hard. But again, that's the game of that's the game of cricket. We must have a win and a loser.
And today, it's not even a tie that will make it. This is for a place in the final this afternoon. Currently, the Lions are taking on the Titans. The Lions also batted first there, scored 124 for loss of 4 with the Ara Ramlaka not out on 52. Their game has been reduced to 17 overs, where we are looking at a 15-over game. Your Titans currently 2 without loss. That's the other semi-final. So one of these 4 teams will be in the final this afternoon, right at the JB Marks Oval. And it's all to play for. We're in for a tie. We're going to have a super over. So no more ties. Nothing to do as we see the bowler at the top of the mark. Everyone's ready. The umpire just making sure the scorers are ready. Sandri Straydom. Looks like Alana has got the ball in hand. And she's going to be bowling to Hartman. Mashlowane, partner in crime. Here we go. It is a play in the mist, and almost carbon copy what happened in the first innings. Play and miss.
First ball, first dot ball. Again, Musa Alana, she's been superb. She's been a winning. She's been having a winning mentality. I mean, how she's been taking that ball, asking to take a first new ball, and doing the job for the team. It has been spectacular to watch.
This one is cuts away. It's going to be the first boundary. Backward point. Lovely timing, and Hartman is off the mark.
Second ball boundary.
Second ball boundary also means the chase is on the way.
And looks like Eastern girls, they're not here to play. They want to be here. They want to remain for the finals on this field. Yet again, I don't think that's what Eastern Province are having in their mind to say. We don't want to leave this field. Let's see how hungry both teams are.
Oh, very nearly cut it right into the pegs. What a start that would have been for the Eastern Province. We know that they are brilliant defenders of a total. They defended 150 against the Lions, defended 120 against the Titans. These were both 50-over contests. So they are brilliant defenders. The work will be cut out for these openers. Shim it down the track. And it's a very enthusiastic appeal by the slip there, but she's kind of on her own. Bianca Graham. She heard something.
As well as Musa, how she turned around and asked that question, there was something there. But clearly, Sean Marie wasn't interested.
Exactly, delivery. That one looked like it just straightened up.
We come back once again. Dot ball for 3 dot balls after that. I don't think they would mind it. Probably it's just a rectification of loser and say, let me just go back to that grind I'm used to. Like I said, she's been quite good and lovely to watch.
to her and says, thank you very much. It's another 4-4. That's the second boundary in the over, brings the over to a close, and it's 8 gone without loss.
That is just well struck coming from Tasman there. Playing across the line, and with a flat bat, the result has been given.
Great start for the Eastern Storm. With that 8 runs, it takes a bit of pressure off from Mashliwani. Just take your time now. Just maybe rotate to Hartman, who looks like she's really going to have a go.
Seeing Pumelelo taking a guard, she's thinking to take off stump, middle stump, off stump it is. To me, it just tells me we're gonna play anything that comes on the offside, and on the leg side must be my bonus. And she asked another question to say, is that my leg stump? Leg stump? Probably that's her middle stump. Middle stump it is. And Chimusa Nakashi. Is that correct? That comes at X? Nakashi. And she's then on the middle stump.
Starting now just coming into her, and she's got a gentle away swing it. She does have that ability to move it late away from the right-hander. Saw with the bat a bit earlier on, she was absolutely exhausted after she batted.
She has been a team player.
That's the one she's going for, just away. And she almost looked like the umpire was giving her out. You could just see the slip charging in, but she was just pointing that there was no bat involved.
There was a big gap between bat and ball there.
Yeah, the umpire might have a bit of fun there with the players every now and again. Oh, phenomenal delivery. Mashruani trying to come out of her crease and almost yorked herself.
Walking down the track, and again, those two guards that she asked for, it comes to play to say, I'm protecting my stump. Nothing. If I'm gonna stand on the off stump, nothing needs to go through the pad there.
Oh, and she has a big swing and finds the inside edge, and it misses everything, the stumps and the keeper. If you ask the bowler, she'll say, oh, she was extremely lucky. If you ask the batter, she'll say that's placement.
Good placement it is. So how Pumelelo she's batting, she had middle stump and an off stump, and just after that, when she's standing on off stump, it's more of her attacking because the bold elimination, it's out of the way to say, I don't want to be bold, but I'd rather be caught trying.
Oh, it's a fully. It's been spanked over. It's 4 runs, and that's a second boundary, or sorry, a third boundary already. And Hartman is on the run. She's on the charge.
2 bounces to the fence. We're still searching for that maximum. It has been a great week without the sixes in this ground here. That has been well connected.
Oh, talk about good connection. That's another superb piece of timing. Rocking onto that back foot and cutting it away. It's the double 4 for the over.
John, yesterday, it was Mashilwani who was playing this kind of shot. And Tasman, she couldn't get anything off the bat. But again, the coffee that Mashilwani got last night, yesterday morning, probably she passed it to Tasman.
Just lovely timing there. And it's second time in as many overs. 2 boundaries in the over. 17 without loss after 2. And that equation has just gotten to runs required is 79, and with that balls remaining is at 78. So just nicely even at the moment.
Now this is a quite interesting ask. She asked for an off stump and a 2-leg. Standing on the off stump.
Oh, coming down the track, it's up in the air. This will be the first wicket. Yes, it is. It is that one again. Halana says thank you very much. I'll grab that, and it's Bonkel, the captain, taking the first catch, and it's the first wicket down for the Eastern Storm.
As it has been a norm to the Eastern Province girls to take a wicket either 2 or 3 inside the power play, and just like that, they got their first in right in the third over.
Fantastic work done. And it's again Halana just explaining to what she was doing there and what she saw. They might just be discussing Hartman actually there, saying if we can get her quickly, the pressure will be back on Eastern Storm. Eastern Storm, a fantastic chasing team. They know how to compile a good run chase. And then Eastern Province, in their own right, a phenomenal defending team. So we are in for an absolute cracker. Who's going to crack first?
Mika van Vuren makes her way to the crease. Okay, big player walking in. A big batter that showed how to get the run chase in place. Different day, new day, and different conditions. 15 overs that she needs to be facing, and there's no time today of application, of which that's what she did yesterday. Applying herself, get there, watch each and every ball, and see everyone losing her wicket around her, and she carried everyone.
Yeah, she carried everyone, and it was Denise Williams that stuck with her. There's a lot of batting to come for Eastern Storm. Oh, beautiful shot through the offside. Just leant on it and just to get off the mark, just push for 2.
That's how she applies herself. Not trying to go so hard up front, not trying to convince everyone that she can do it. Application, hit it into the gap, leaning forward. How she played that ball, it explains how much she wants this, and she still wants to bat for long.
Also, good she understands her game. Knowing that she's not going to be the one blasting away from ball 1. She'll noodle it around until the eye gets in. We saw it yesterday, and then all of a sudden that run rate just picked up.
She has a big understanding of the game. She has a big understanding of how she needs to play when she's there. That explains on how she bowled as well.
Swing and a miss. She wanted to access that square once again. She is one of the ladies that actually made that under 19s women's squad. Yes, under 19s is Mika van Vuren. So congratulations to her.
She looks so careful today. I don't know if it's tiredness. She probably tired. I mean, yesterday's game, she gave everything into that game.
Oh, beautifully cut and fantastic fielding. Great fielding there. The backward point.
Great fielding indeed. This tells you how big her wicket is when she's on. Look at the fielder at point to say, if we're going to go for a run out, this is the right person to go for.
It's like Stumper down there. Now this one is absolutely blasted by Hartman. Was such a good over until that last delivery. And Hartman says, this running is not for me. I'm just going to blast another boundary.
I missed out yesterday, and I'm trying to catch up exactly of what I missed yesterday. The determination behind that shot, the power piercing straight through the extra cover. It's a tough shot to play, especially when you have everyone packed on the offside. That is a great shot.
And no one even diving for it, leaving no chance on the field. And
Was it?
Hartman is on a 200 strike rate at the moment, Donald. 16 of 8.
It wasn't more of a chase. It was more of, let me get the ball back to the bowler. Yeah, she's having a role. When we look at the balls left, we're sitting on 72 balls of 72 runs. Partnership, it's okay. It's taking care of itself.
Just beautiful running there. Great fielding. Captain always up for it. Captain is the other one that made that SA team that was announced. And it's Kaylee Vonkel. We'll see her in attack, no doubt, a bit later on. Oh, this one is beautifully cut away. Hartman is just dealing in boundaries at the moment. What a lovely shot behind backward point. 24 of 10. And oh, she is racing along.
Hartman, someone whispered lightning to her. She was like, I don't want to sit out for 2 hours again like I did yesterday. Let me just get this game over and done. Great attitude behind that and determination as well. She has been fantastic for the past 4 overs.
Yes, she really wants that final. She wants to take on whoever comes. If it's your day, it's your day. Just sending it back. Run required is 5.7. Currently, they're racing along at 8.7.
Taranel had ideas there to say, let me just take off the pace of the ball and probably let's see how hard she can hit. She just rolled down the fingers on the dead ball.
Coming down the track and giving it an absolute full go. She does have protection and very nearly slipping through there. Very nearly slipping through the legs there of Ashley Burr. The 2 runs coming, and the pressure is just getting to eat me a little bit.
At this time and moment, they've got no answers. Their backs against the wall.
Good cricket at the moment, very good cricket. Already 8 runs coming from this over as well. So they're sticking up with their own run rates of 8 to the over.
Eastern Province captain, she's asking herself, where are we going to get it? I mean, there's 2 good batters on the crease currently.
And just another one. Just the cleverness of the batting thus far. 9 runs coming from it. The game awareness of the 2 is so good. Partnership is 15 of 10, and it's 33 for loss of 1. That's after 4 overs. 1 more over left to the power play.
That leaves Tasman, Hartman, 27 runs, just facing 13 balls. And Mika, she's cruising it nicely there. 5 runs, just faced 6 balls. That partnership, 16 of 11. That's great.
On the grass bankman there, Donald. Just enjoying the cricket.
Yes.
Women supporting women's cricket.
That's exactly what we were speaking about, to say the growth that is happening in women's space. It's fantastic.
Still only allowed 2 outs. He's got 3rd on the fence. He's bringing in long off, and she's dropped a deep square. Bianca Gray in for her first over. Great fielding, but that's got to hurt. Those ones hurt. Those are just between the knee and the ankle. And she says, yeah, well, good fielding, but can I get a new leg, please?
Take one for the team.
It's Alana there.
taking one for the team. I'll put my body first, then go pick it up at the boundary.
Oh, this one is cut away again. Is that lady again, Hartman. The timing not as exquisite as it was the other times, but again, just good enough to get to the fence. And she is absolutely rocketing along. She's 31 of 14.
The foot movement into that shot, leaning forward on that shot. Great placement and also great awareness. There's a big gap between a point and a third man there.
Oh, this one walking down the track and just look at that confidence now. Once you've been timing it like Hartman has been doing, all of a sudden you just get confident that you feel you can do anything.
The straight bet that she's playing, she doesn't mind walking down, but it's the shot behind that placement to say, am I going forward to hit or am I going forward to respect?
This one is just a bit of a miss by the keeper. Okay. Fuck, it was just a little bit tennis ball bounce on that one.
She looks so chilled. Tasman looks so chilled. She's not so bothered, eh?
Oh, the pressure getting to Mkele. It's the second one she let slip.
Those are the mistakes that they let the Eastern Province to make because they've been on the button, they've been good. I mean, they've answered all the questions that the Eastern Province has been thrown to, and it was more of let me just play as straight as possible and hit those pockets.
On the inside part of the bat found and a cheeky little single still taken as the keeper throws it to the backup. Still one delivery to go. You can just see Van Voor's just practicing the shot there. Just losing his shape in that one. Still one run. What a good over this has been. 9 from it again. I beg your pardon, 8 from it. And that's where it will stay. Bianca Graham conceding 8 runs in that over. 42 for the loss of 1. And that's after 5 overs. The power play has been concluded. And we're going to continue with the power play up here in the commentary box. As Donald Denake makes way for Owen, who's been sifting and enjoying the cricket.
Yeah, it's becoming, it's starting to be more interesting now. Eastern Thomas girls leading 54 from the 60 balls. Kind of at an advantage side at this point, if you look at that.
Yeah, definitely decided. You just see the supporters there. All of them leaning back. That man with the headphones on most likely is not listening to us, Owen.
Definitely not.
Shall I say that lady rather? I beg your pardon. The old eyes going.
Yeah, great batting there from Hartman, 32 from 17. Needed 54 runs to win. Mick there 6 from 8. Trying to build a good partnership here. And Stormers girls really pumping it up. Only losing 1 wicket to this point. As we see change in bowling there. Wankel coming in to bowl her first over from the varsity end. Look at that run rate, 8.4.
Yeah, phenomenal run rate achieved thus far. Because of Hartman, 32 of 17. Kate Bundle coming in. Oh, this one is beautifully driven. Hartman says, I'm not done yet. It's another 4-fuck. And it just creeps up to that 50 mark.
Yeah, she's really going. Rahman here, seeing that ball perfectly, great shot played. At this point, It's the Province bowlers not finding a solution to break this partnership. Moving to 29 runs, they need a breakthrough at this point.
At this point, they need Hartman's wicket because it looks like it doesn't matter who comes to bat with Hartman. She's going to try and hit the boundaries. This one is put around the corner. There's acres of space down there. Are they going to come back for the second? Yes, they are. Great running by the two. Very impressive fielding as well, but just the soft hands around the corner allowing the two.
And as you can see, Potchefstroom is dug out there, really enjoying the proceedings. They can see they are really in control of the driving seat here.
She plays it behind square. They'll turn for the second. This will bring the 50 up for the Eastern Storm, and it's coming double quick time. It's coming the 6th over. Just 34 deliveries, 24 minutes, which includes 8 fours. That's a 50 up for the Eastern Storm.
Yeah, great batting really for these two. 46 required to win at this point. Hartman and 40, just 10 runs shy of a half century. Be nice to get that half century in the semi-final. It will boost for if they proceed to the final.
Yeah, that poor defensive was almost a bit of a letdown. The way she's been batting. Just shows the composure. Nose again. Nice and deep in the crease.
It's good weather at this point in Potch. Not too hot, not too cold. Clouds are up there, but I don't think we'll have rain this afternoon. Maybe later during the day.
Oh, this one is hit through point. It'll be another double as they complete the second run. And the over comes to a close, and it's 10 runs coming from that over. And as I said, that was actually hit through backward point. Looks like Bedini down there.
Yeah, power hitting there from Hartman. And really good running between these, between the wickets for these two players. They really want to capitalize on every ball, make sure runs are keeping on piling up. Now on 35 runs, this partnership.
Yeah, and also only needing 44 or 54, you've got to feel that Eastern Storm is in the driving seat. The Lions taking on the Titans in the second semi-final. 124 the Lions scored. The Titans currently at 38 for the loss of 3. In the 7th over, so they're finding it extremely hard to get to that target set by the Lions. They can't afford any exit at the point. It is Bianca Graham. Went for 8 in her first over. Or to concede any extras.
You can't be giving away runs at this point. Eastern Storm girls are really putting runs on the board. So yes, we know it's festive season, but you can't be too generous to be giving away runs.
Yeah, I don't think Christmas come early. 53 for the loss of 1. They need 43 more runs to win. And Mika van Voorst, the captain, just playing very sensible now. Let Hartman go hard. Oh, this one is just popped down. Too long off on the fence. She's got protection. It's long off, long on, and also deep square. And then she's got a third as well, does Wankel. That's all the protection that Bianca Graham has.
Yeah, looking at how these two are batting, especially Hartman, it makes some sense for them to protect the boundary. Keep them runs maybe, but not force. Out of field, I'm still waiting to go see a 6 being hit on this field.
I think we all will be thrilled if we can see a 6 hit on this field. We'll just be one of those phenomenal things happening. Well, we've seen everything else. We've seen a last ball thriller, seen run-outs. Oh, this one played off the legs. Did it come off the bag, maybe? Ah, a little bit of a scratch on that. Hartman back on strike. Got 3 deliveries in this over. Oh, this one is absolutely missed out on. That's direct hit, but safely home. And no ball is given. That means that Mika van Voors will have a free hit. This ball just slipped out and couldn't capitalize that. That should have gone to the fence as well.
Yeah, too high there. It's just put a bit of a bat on it. That just one run off that for Hartman, going to 44 from 25 balls. Bit of a chat between the batters there, sharing that some information as a free hit. Also, a good throw there from the fielder, trying to attract the run out there.
Oh, is that going to be given as wide? Have to wait for the call from the umpire and actually clipped the pad on the way through. It's leg buys. So it's 4 leg buys, all contributing to the cause, really.
Runs will come to the Storm girls, but not a good thing here for Eastern Province girls. They really need to work hard at this point.
Misfield. And the game awareness from where we are, from these two, are just brilliant. Pinching the strike from Hartman there. Pitch Vision is also a sponsor now for the CSA National Weeks. All the matches at the Cricket South Africa Youth Weeks are streamed using Pitch Vision Pro, a professional 4K cricket streaming system designed for schools and club cricket. It delivers crystal clear live coverage with a simple one cable setup, built-in commentary support, and seamless support integration. That's for your sponsors. Beautiful integration. And then also Pitch Vision Pro is trusted across the clubs and schools across South Africa. Fully integrates CSA scoring app, allowing scores and live action to work seamlessly together, keeping players, coaches, and supporters all connected, doesn't matter wherever you are. Orders at pitchvisionpro.com. Pitch Vision Pro. Start streaming like a pro.
South Africa coming back to bowl here, second over. Had a big first over, 10 runs conceded.
Immediately getting Hartman back on strikes. He took a liking to Kaylee Wandel. What clever cricket it is from Mika van Voors, the captain, who is just allowing the game to roll on. That's the wrong one. Okay, getting some turn there. Are they going to come back for the second? Yes, they are. And it's Hartman and Van Voors just making life very difficult.
Yeah,
The fielders.
really on top notch at this point. These two good running, good take off, wanting to always looking for that second, and this kind of gives pressure onto the fielders here, as you can see, so many misfields there. That's coming to pressure.
It's the first time she can't get that cut away. Hartman, she's on 46. And just the other semi-final, though, things not looking good for the titles. They've had a very difficult week. Chasing 125. They're currently 46 for 5. 5 wickets down. It's 5 of their big guns. It's only Jessica Stoubley is still there, 15 or 14. Gabrielle Sequeira has joined her just a couple of minutes ago. Another contributor was Simone Lawrence for 18. No one else even getting double figures. Oh, this one is played through the covers again. This will be a 50. Hartman will raise a bat, and knowing that she's probably the reason they'll be in the final. Just look at the respect from the captain there, Monko, saying, oh, what an innings that was.
A great innings there from Hartman. That's 50 runs from 29 balls. Partnership of 25 at this point, and runners get 8.9 and over.
Not just the 50, also the 50 partnership coming up. So fantastic work done by these two. That 50 partnership coming in just 37 deliveries. As the over comes to a close, it's 8 gone. And it's another over. They went for 7 runs. And at the moment, they can just do it in singles. 26 required from 42 deliveries over.
Yeah, really. It's some girls here on the upper hand. These two enjoying their time out at the middle. Perfect batting there from Hartman. She really comforted herself at the crease. As you can see, the way she's playing her shots, she's really comfortable and enjoying herself there. Difficult once the batsman, the batter has really settled down and have that confidence at the crease to take it out.
Oh, now walking down the crease is Van Voorst. And she says, hold on, we'll have one. And it's the first maximum for the day. Mika Van Voorst says, hold on, I'll be number 1. It's the first maximum.
Yes, we have been waiting for that for these past days, and she really picked up that one nicely and full power off the middle of the bed, and as I always call it, a boom shakalaka.
A lovely shot, full flow of the bats, and just shows you what form Mika Van Voorst is in. The reason why she's in that SA under 19 squad. Oh, now she cuts it away, sublime timing. More orthodox cricket shots and just beautiful timing. That's steady too.
Yeah, really trouble here for Bianca. Needs to go back to the drawing board. 10 runs from 2 balls. Needs to work hard here. Eastern Storm girls running away with this game at this point. And look at that partnership, 63 runs between these two.
Here comes 40 deliveries. Now only needing 16, and you've got to feel the writing is on the wall for the Eastern Province. Jeff walking down, and now she's got protection on that sweeper fence. And they're coming back for the second. Is this going to be a run out? No, it is not. They took on the arm. And it's the arm of Alana there.
Yeah, she wanted it from the moment she played that ball. And bounced them away. Ready for it. Good running here, good batting between Hartman and Voss.
Sounds like she wants to finish it in the over. Oh, no ball and through the covers. She might just have an opportunity to finish it. So that means now it is 17 runs from 3 deliveries, still 3 to go, and 9 runs to get. And Van Voorst has got a free hit, not like she's been looking for a free hit the last couple of deliveries.
As you can see, the Tim is going to hold here, bowler. You got this. Rethink, come back strong. Can she do that on this ball? Voss is waiting for it.
Coming down the track and picking it up, and this will be the second maximum for the week of this JB Marksfield, and it's from that bat again from Van Voorst.
Becky Van here running amok, ladies and gentlemen. second 6. 26 runs from 18 balls. And this point, Tasman Hartman just standing on the other side and say, do the work. Come on, catch one by 50. We are here to enjoy ourselves. We are enjoying the driving seat. Look at that run rate, 11.1 and over. What performance between these two.
You can just see the support there from the teammates. Bianca Graham didn't expect this onslaught from Foors. 3-1. She goes again. Is this going to be the winning runs? It will trickle over the fence. Yes, it is. The Eastern Storm has absolutely, completely outplayed Eastern Province, and they are the first team into the final this afternoon. And what an absolutely destructive batting performance by Eastern Storm.
Yeah, these two really batted nicely. As you can see, hugging each other there. They deserve that. Complementing each other, running perfectly, getting those twos. What batting stint from these two. Boss, give us those two big sixes, which we're crying for.
27 runs from the over, still 1 over to go, or 1 delivery to go, and then they still had 6 overs to go. So an absolute dominating batting performance by Eastern Storm. We were seeing the praises of Eastern Province, what a good team they are defending, and they just could not stop the storm from the East Rand, which is the Eastern Storm.
You see the teams there shaking hands. Hartman 50 from 30, Boss 36 from 20. Winning by 9 wickets here, Eastern Storm. What a performance.
That partnership is finished on 80, unbeaten, and an absolutely destructive innings by Hartman and Foors. Winning the first semi-final, the first team into the final will be Eastern Storm. They'll be taking on the winners between the Lions and the Titans here this afternoon in another T20. And it was an absolute thriller that we had today. And thanks to everyone who stuck around. We had a bit of a shortened game, 15 overs aside, because of a wet outfield. We'll be back in about, let's say, an hour and a half's time. I think the other game starts at 2 o'clock. We'll just throw up something for you to make sure. But thanks to Eagle Solar and also the sponsor of Pitch Vision Pro. All matches at the Cricket South Africa Youth Weeks are streamed using Pitch Vision Pro, a professional 4K cricket streaming system designed for schools and club cricket. It delivers crystal clear live coverage with a simple one cable setup, built-in commentary support and seamless sponsor integration. Pitch Vision Pro is trusted across schools and club cricket in South Africa and fully integrates with the CSA scoring app, allowing scorers and live action to work seamlessly together. Keeping players, coaches and supporters all connected. For inquiries or even orders, contact orders at pitchvision.com. Pitch Vision Pro, ready to stream like a pro.